Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel and into another cash stuffing envelope video. If you are new here, welcome. We'd love to have you as part of our family. And for those of you guys who keep coming back, thank you so very much. If budget videos are your thing and you want to see me stuff all $700 of this cash, then please stick around. So a lot of things happened this week. I spent a ton of money and I am here for it. It's the end of the year. I started this process with this specific type of cash stuffing envelopes in September after we bought our house. Moving forward into January, I'm going to be doing something different, and we're going to be resetting our entire cash envelope system. So please do stick around and subscribe if that's something that you're interested in. We bought a car this week. I bought a brand new Dodge Journey this week. We got a pretty decent deal on it because my husband works for a company where we get an automatic discount. We would pay, like, we paid 1% over dealer price, not retail price, dealer price. So it automatically took like $7,000 off the price of our car. And we had previously, before we bought the house, we had an emergency car savings account that we just left in the bank, and we just been once we funded it fully, I had $1,500 in there. Once we funded it fully, then we just left it alone because we knew eventually either one of our cars would break down, because we both have older cars, but they are paid off. So we didn't really want to purchase a new car, but my vehicle, which is 10 years old, which is a Dodge Caravan, I loved it, but we knew it was getting close to having to put a lot of work into it. So instead of wasting our $1,500 that way, we went ahead and just purchased a new vehicle, which hopefully we took out a 5-year loan on that. So hopefully I'll get that paid off in 2.5 or 3 years. Like I said, come January, our budget is going to change a bit, and you should probably stick around and watch that, girl. I'm just saying. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started because you guys know that these videos for me, I try to condense them, but I feel like I have so much to say and so many things are changing. This year, I know that this year has been really bad for a lot of folks, but we've actually been really blessed this year. We bought a new house, we're remodeling part of the house, and we bought a new vehicle this year. Now granted, that's all the reward for the last 4 years previous. We have been budgeting and saving and budgeting and saving to purchase our home, and when the pandemic hit, we really thought that we were going to have to wait another year to buy a house just because we didn't know what was going to happen. There was a time in there when in like March, April, May area that I wasn't working. So we really thought that, you know, we were going to end up having to hold off. But we got such a good deal on the house. We got such a good deal on the car that as long as everything stays going the way that it is, we should be fine to carry on through next year, and hopefully 2021 brings us way more joy and happiness than 2020 did. I know that it's been rough for a lot of people, and it's been rough for us too. I work in healthcare. It hasn't been a fun year for me. But our hard work paid off, and we got the things done that we set out to do. And I couldn't be more blessed for it. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna be stuffing $700 this week. My husband got a $100 bonus, cash bonus. He got other things for his Christmas bonus, but he got a $100 cash bonus as well. So that's gonna go into home project fund. So there's that. So we're gonna count this real quick. 200. I like doing it like this. What do you guys think? I need to come up with a better system. 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97. So that is what's happening here. We took out, I am going to reset my entire cash envelope system at the beginning of the year. So I went ahead and took all of my money out of house savings and home savings, and I went ahead and deposited those into the bank, because January I want to do a whole full year of my cash envelope system the way that I've been doing it here. I'm changing up planners and I'm changing up budget system just because this here doesn't really function well for me. It's been a great little temporary budget planner. If you're into budgeting by monthly, it's also got you know, goals and stuff like that. I'm not really interested in this, and I'm not really interested in this because our monthly budget hasn't changed. Why do I keep hearing funny sounds? My dogs are outside. I don't know, weird. Anyway, our monthly budget really doesn't change, although after the first of the year it will, because we will have a car payment. But we I'm always a month ahead in my bills. So for us, our budget breakdown for December is actually moving to our budget breakdown for January, because I do pay all of my bills on the first Friday of every single month. That's every single bill that we have for the whole month. So in January our budget's going to change a little bit, our monthly budget, and I'll have to account for that. But this planner is just really not conducive to what I need, so I'm going to be switching it up. I got a new planner on the way and a new budgeting system, and I will come back and bring you guys a video of showing you my new budget system and how I'm going to be working my bills. Probably the week after Christmas that video will come up, because this is going to be the last week that I do a cash envelope system for December. Because Christmas falls next Friday, I am not filming my 4th week here, and that's just because it's Christmas and I just don't want to. So the next time, after this video, you will see my new budget system video, and then after that we'll move right on into January's first paycheck. I hope that makes sense. So please do forgive me for not sharing my 4th paycheck, but it's Christmas and I'm not going to be filming that. So okay, so we spent a ton of money this week. We bought a car. We had to pull out from our emergency car fund to pay for sales tax and all that fun stuff, and license and registration. And then I also pulled part of the Christmas money that I had set aside in my cash envelope. I also pulled my clothing fund money, and I pulled something else, my house cash, because something came up and I didn't have any cash on me, not any cash that I wanted to spend, so I pulled that out and used it. And our home project fund, I used that as well. We got the majority of our flooring and the rest of the stuff we need to finish off the rooms in there. So we're going to be diligently working on that. So anyway, we ended up having to spend a little bit more in gas this week because we were traveling back and forth to the place that we bought the car from. Needless to say, I don't know where these ones came from. They're change left over from one of the envelopes, but I just didn't get it put back in. So there is that. You guys know that this week in groceries, I went in store and we kind of gave our pantry a kind of dry run. I had only set aside $80 last week for groceries, and we kind of just went, we did some of the stuff out of our pantry. So this week I'll be replacing some of that that we used up this week, and we really only went to the store when we needed to get stuff. But as a result, I have all this change left. So I have some ones here, and let me get this all straightened out, and some 5s. So leftover in groceries, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we actually ended up only spending 50 bucks at the store this week. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of that stuff was like things for the boys' Christmas parties and different things like that. For different clubs, like we do Boy Scouts, and so we needed some things for Boy Scouts. So a lot of that was going towards that. My personal, I didn't spend any money. You guys will notice that I put on some glue-on nails that I just had laying around the house, so you guys didn't have to look at my man working hands from working in the garage. They say that they are the real short kind, but these are long. They won't be on long, just long enough to get through my videos this week, and then we'll be done. I'll be taking them off because I have more work to do. So personal, I didn't spend any. I normally don't. I've been saving that money up, so there's that. Gas has $40 left in it, so we'll be rolling that over as well. Like I said, we wouldn't have needed gas at all this week, but we did have to travel about an hour out of the way to get to the place where we bought the car. So we did end up putting more money in there. And in miscellaneous, I know I only put $20 in there, but somehow I got $5 bills. So some of this must have been change left over from doing whatever I spent money on this week. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. So that's all left over. And then spending, I didn't put any money in spending. So there's that. I'm going to be making some clear envelopes, some clear cash envelopes. These fit your dollar bills just perfect, but I feel like I need a little bit more space, so I'll be doing that as well. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and jump in. Groceries is gonna get $100. But we're probably, in reality, it's gonna be more than that, and I'll explain why as we move forward. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I may end up doing grocery online pickup, and if I do that, then this money here will go back to the bank to cover that expense. But for now, we're living our life. Personal will get 20 as per usual. And I just really haven't been spending my personal money, so I used to get my nails done all the time. But with all the construction and stuff that we got going on, it's just not working for me, you know what I mean? Gas will get 20, 40, and then we're gonna do 60, but I'm gonna put 2 10s in there. And with the holiday coming up, I don't look for us to have to use this money, but you never know. Things come up around my way all the time. Miscellaneous will get 20, and I'm gonna put 2 10s in here as well. And spending will get 40. Just in case, it's the holidays. It's the 18th of December when I'm filming this. You guys will most likely see it on Monday or Tuesday following. I'll probably only have 2 videos go up this week, my last lunchbox video and this video, because I plan on taking the time off for Christmas. I'm just not gonna be doing much filming or anything like that. So, okay, moving along into this guy. This is like our house little situation here. our house binder. So deposit, nothing goes in there. Groceries doesn't go in there. Personal, I'm gonna take my $40 and put it back in here. I think that's gonna put me up to 300 if my paper over here is right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. And I'm gonna take all of this and set this aside because I'm reallocating this money for something else. Miscellaneous is in my wallet, gas is in my wallet. We don't do anything in sports right now, although all of that will change after the first of the year. School is also changing after the first of the year. Family fun will get 20. And it is my husband's brother's birthday this weekend, so we'll probably have pizza one night and invite them over. I probably should be putting more money in that, but I'll just pull from my spending fund if I need more, if they don't even have something to do. Buffer will get 20 as well, or what will end up happening is I'll use this 20 and this 20. Sometimes that's just the way that it works for us. Pets will get 20 here. I don't believe that I'll have to get dog food or anything, at least for another week or so. So by the time the next week's paycheck rolls around, I'll have 40 and then there'll be enough money in there. Liam will get 10 as per usual. 20 or 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Part of his allowance is going to be going to buy Grandma a Christmas present. Per their request, I was just going to purchase the present, but they want to take their own money, okay? Jack ended up spending 10 of his, so he only has 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we will add 10 to that, which will give him 20. So by the time this month's over, he probably won't have any money except for the 30% that he has to save. Ethan will get 10. Also, I gave him the money out of his wallet for some gas, and he wanted to take a girl out to lunch, so I let him do that with his money. Okay, moving forward to clothing. I took clothing out. It was Spirit Week at school this week, so the boys needed like pajamas and ugly sweaters and things like that. So I went ahead and allowed them, I went ahead and took that 20 that I had left over after Christmas shopping and let them pick that out. But we are not going to put anything in there this week. And we probably won't put anything in there next week because, like I said, I'm going to be resetting my cash envelopes and for January. So graduation will get 20. Oh no, this isn't graduation. This is vacation. We'll get 20. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60. There's several envelopes that I won't reset in vacation, graduation, car maintenance, stuff like that. I'm not going to be resetting. So, you know, there's that. Graduation also gets 20. So there's 120 in there now, and this is going to put us at 140. Car tags and taxes, we are going to put in 20, and this is just in case I might need it. I don't believe that I will, and if I don't, then this money is going to be reallocated after this month is over. My husband has to go get the car. Well, funny thing about the new car is that we went and had the old car inspected because the tags were due at the end of this month. And then the next day we decided we were buying a car. So we took $20 out of car maintenance to pay for the license fee on the old car, but we still now have to, I don't think in the state of Missouri we have to get an inspection on the new car. but we do still have to go to the license bureau. Like right now we have to make an appointment to go there, so I can't pay my sales tax and tags until Tuesday. So I have moved that money from our emergency car fund into my checking account so that when we go for our appointment we can just pay for everything. But just in case the number is over, I'm gonna go ahead and put another 20 in here. I think our license or tags only cost like $56. But just to be on the safe side, I'd rather have more money than not enough. And if I don't need this money, I'm gonna reallocate it somewhere else, because we won't have to license any vehicles for 2 years. So 20, 40, 60, 80 is gonna be in here. I'm always one that likes to have just a little bit more money than what it says, because I don't like surprises, okay? Christmas is gonna get $100, and I think I had 110 in here, if I'm reading correctly, last week, and I did start shopping. We did go ahead and adopt a family for Christmas, and that family has 2 adults and 3 kids. So I did start shopping for some of their stuff. And then this weekend we're probably gonna go and finish shopping with the kids, because I want it to be an experience, you know what I mean? Car maintenance will still get 20, 20, 40, 50. So that's gonna give me 70 in there. And house projects is gonna get 100. So this is just what we do with our extra money, is we're just putting it into our home right now. So anytime he gets a bonus, all the overtime money he gets, any of our rollover cash, all goes back into this envelope. It's just what we're doing right now, because we don't want to go in debt to remodel our house. So we're just doing purchasing as we get the money rolled around for it. Sports isn't getting anything. Medical isn't getting anything, although medical, I need to stock up on certain things. So 20, 40, 60, 80. This medical is going to be reallocated for my pantry. So things like ibuprofen, Tylenol, cough medicine, things like that, I'm gonna purchase using this money here, and we're gonna reset it for January. Because we have really good insurance and I work for a doctor's office, there's really no need for us to have anything but enough money for co-pays. And I think a hospital visit, like if we went to the ER, is only like a $50 thing. And we're all pretty healthy here, so there's that. So the only thing we would need that for is like medication or a copay here and there. But again, I work for a doctor's office, so he doesn't charge our copay because I work there. So back to school is not getting anything right now. Gifts is not getting anything right now. Car insurance. Funny thing about the car insurance is I will, after the first of the year, be refiguring our car insurance payment because it will be a little bit higher. And when I get that complete total amount of what it's going up to, I will adjust how much money we put in here weekly, so I can get us up to the 6-month mark to where I can pay 6 months of insurance all at one time. This week I'm going to be putting $30 in there just because I know it's going to increase, and I might as well just go ahead and start setting the money up. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 194. But you know what I'm going to do, just because I'm extra, just to make it an even number, I'm gonna add $6 more from my $1 stash here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should put us at 300, right? 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. So that is, you know, just to even it out, because now it doesn't matter if I save $12 out of every paycheck or not, because the insurance is going to be going up by the time we pay for our next 6 months. So there's that. Pets and medical is going to get 20, and we have finally I have an extra 20. Oh no, I don't. I got you. We finally have gotten all the things for the pets done. Everybody's neutered, everybody's spayed, all the things are done. So now all we will be using this for is for emergency vet visits and our monthly medications. House cash is getting this last 20, and that is because like I said, I had to spend it, and now I want to build it back up. Subscriptions ain't getting nothing, and the shop isn't getting nothing, although I did spend the $20 that was in there last week. I had to get some vinyl, so there's that. So this envelope, no, it's not done. So our leftover money this week is these 40s and these ones. So that's 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So 48 more dollars is going to go into home projects. And I'm sure we will continue to spend this money just because that's how we roll. You know, we got a lot of things to do. There's a lot of things going on here at this house. So that money will be spent, I'm sure, before the end of the year. Okay, so like I said, home savings and my regular savings, I went ahead and deposited back into my savings account in the bank. There was $400, so this from September to now, I saved $460 in both of these envelopes to add into my savings account. Home savings is for anything emergency-wise that would happen to our house, such as, you know, air conditioner goes out, or we have a flood or something that breaks, that's costly, that we'll need to replace. And then our savings account is just our regular old savings account. So now I'll probably have to get another envelope and add a car emergency fund, because I'll have to slowly start to build that guy back up. But I probably won't do that until after the first of the year, of course, when I go to reset. Okay, so in my $5 challenge, I believe I have 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And I'm adding 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So I'm adding a 55 to it, so it's 155 into $5 savings. I'm excited to see this start to build back up after I spent nearly $350 starting my pantry, which I don't mind. It's something that God placed on my heart to do, and so I felt like I needed to do it, and I'm working on it still. Okay, so my $300 here is gonna be split between groceries for the pantry stock up, and Christmas, because I want to be able to give the best kind of Christmas presents to this family that we have adopted that I possibly can. I'm going to put 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40 into Christmas, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. And I'm going to put the other one in my grocery envelope for grocery stock up. So that's going in my grocery envelope, and this one will go into Christmas. Okay, so Christmas will now have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60. And that's all. My Christmas shopping for my family is done. And so this is all going towards that family. Plus I've already spent almost $100 already. So hopefully that's enough. I wanted to, instead of just buying toys, I wanted to go ahead and get them Christmas dinner and a couple of outfits for their children. And I will take all of that to them as we, when we go over there to help them celebrate that. Anyway, this is the end of my cash stuffing videos for the year. Like I said, you will see a video of me with my new system and how I plan on setting up my budget for next year. If you're interested in that type of video, do stick around. It should be coming out the week after Christmas, before New Year's. So I'm gonna be hard at work today starting to get that set up, some new cash envelopes made, and getting things ready to go, because after, when Christmas hits, girl, I'm on vacation, okay? I ain't doing nothing, I'm not filming nothing, I'm not doing nothing. So I wanna get the videos that I wanna get up before the end of the year done today so that I can enjoy my family. I hope everybody else decides to enjoy their family as well. I hope you guys have a very blessed and very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. In case you don't watch another video of mine before the beginning of the year, I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys next time in another video. Bye guys.